Hi, my name is Bo Turner. In the next 3 minutes, I want to share with you why your time inside of Revit has been wasted. First off, do you spend a lot of time inside of Revit doing a lot of manual tasks, doing things like tying up your computer to be able to generate PDFs or DWF files or other file types? Well, inside of the Clarity environment, we have what we call a task. And these tasks can be kicked off in one of three ways. They can be scheduled every Tuesday and Friday at a particular time or any other schedule and frequency that you like. It can be on demand, just when you need a task, kick that piece off, or anytime that you synchronize or save to Central, run and kick off that task. Here we're generating a PDF. We can not only generate that PDF and see all the information while it's processing and going, but we can also view that PDF. So maybe we need to share this with somebody who's not a Revit user. They can have access right inside of here. Now, this works really well inside of the environment that we've created inside of Clarity, but what about Revit users, people who are continuing to focus right inside of Revit? Well, we've got you covered there as well. Underneath this task option, you can launch a task. It works in much the same way. The difference here is now your machine is no longer going to be tied up while it's doing these tasks. Things like generating PDFs or DWF files take a considerable amount of time and lock up your machine. Here, we can continue working, and we can also now get notifications or other things about this. We can look in here and see, hey, this task, it was just running. I can see the task that just completed. But more importantly is we can also get email notifications to let us know right inside of our inbox when a task is completed. Or if there is any kind of an issue or error, it'll share that information with us as well. Well, it doesn't stop there. Just like we could do with that PDF, we can also view that DWF file right inside of here for us to be able to work with. Now we can view this, we can share it all within one environment. Now, we talk about a couple of different things inside of here. For example, I can look at all of these types of tasks, and here's a pretty lengthy list for us to be able to look at. Everything that you see inside of here is a task that can be created. Everything from DWF files, PDF, DGN, DWG, family exports, and tons more. Take a moment to look through this. Now let's shift gears just a little bit and talk about data sheets. If you're manually doing data sheets today, you got to understand how difficult something like this is. In fact, the last project I worked on, it took 2 months of myself and one other person's time just to do data sheets for rooms alone. Well, with Clarity, we can do this at the push of a button. This information is accurate, it's up to date, it shows me a proportion of the room layout, it lets me put in the data, and if there's anything that's missing, I can simply come in here and edit. So for example, in the finishes here, I can put in a new item here for the floor and a new item here for the base finish, and it's going to pull from the parameter information right inside of Revit. Well, maybe you don't want to pull from the parameter information. Maybe you want to manually type something inside of here during an early phase or later phase in the project. You can do that with standard text as well. Here, I'm just going to plug in from the top. I choose my room location. Underneath here, these are all room properties. You can put project properties, ceiling information, as well as other specialized items. In addition, once this piece is now saved, updated, all of my data sheets are now current and up to date, including key plans and so on. So very quickly, I can get accurate data sheets without taking months into a project and save all that time, and it's accurate, complete, and up to date right then. Well, maybe you want to edit that information inside of here. We also have the ability to edit the data sheet, so maybe someone's not a Revit user, they can edit right in here. So I hope this shares just a little bit more with you about Clarity, and if you got any questions, please reach out and contact us. Look forward to talking with you soon. Thank you.